Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to show you how to draw this very easy soft pastel drawing, and in this drawing we will learn mainly about the blending techniques which I have not discussed in details before. So let's get to the tutorial. So first of all, we are going to apply Prussian blue. Like I said earlier, I'm using camel soft pastel, and the soft pastels doesn't come with the name written on it. Okay, so the reference which I am giving is through the name of the oil pastels. Okay, and now I'm using light blue. So see how I'm blending it. Okay, so over the Prussian blue I gave little bit of light blue as well. After that I am blending in the colors. Okay, so suppose the Prussian blue is the outer side, so if I throw the dust towards the light blue, then more of the Prussian blue will come in, and if I throw the light blue dust towards the Prussian blue, then more light blue will be coming out. Okay, and keeping a balance of this, we have to blend so that we get the sky. So here I use some white, and these are the only three colors which we will be using in this drawing. Okay, so during the process the drawing might appear little bit of light color, but that is due to the ambient light in my house where I have recorded this video. The actual drawing is actually much more darker in shade, which you have already seen in the thumbnail. Okay, so see here I am using light blue again, and over that I am using the Prussian blue. After that I'll mix it again. So here I give little bit of black, just little bit of black is necessary out there. Okay, and now I'm going over it again because of the second layer. So now I'm making the mountains on this side. I'll be giving a cloudy effect over the mountain. Okay, so this is all about the blending, and the main thing in this blending technique is again the pressure. So all the blending which I am doing out here, I am doing with light hands. Okay, with very light pressure. And focus on giving a bright white. Okay, because that will give a better look, like the light is coming from that direction, and the outer surface is bit on the darker side. So if the white is on the brighter side, then it will give a beautiful effect. That's why I would recommend using more white in the center. The white pencil which I am using is only for giving the structure, but it didn't actually work very well. Okay, and here see I am using the white pencil just to give the mark the lines. Okay, so that over it I can go with the soft pastel. If you need a good edge or a sharp edge on the soft pastel, you can always break at some point. You can break the bar at some point, or you can use a knife to cut it and give it some sharp edges. And when I am blending it, okay, to cover more area, I am keeping the bar in a flat position. So if the paper is a 180-degree plane, then my bar is completely lying on the paper, and through that I am creating the layers. Through that I am just gliding it over the page. If I need a darker tone, then I would just lift it up a little bit, and then I'll get a darker tone. Why I'm preferring this technique? That's because at some point you might need to use a sharp edge of the pastel, but you won't get if you keep on using the tip of the tip of the pastel for doing wide area works. So instead of using the tip of the soft pastel for doing wider area, I would advise you to use the flat portion of the bar, the flat portion of the soft pastel, to cover a wide area. That way you will always have an edge which you can use later on for doing some detailing work. And here also I would say work in layers. If you feel like at some point some more blue is necessary, some more dark blue is necessary, you might have overdone it at some point, apply another layer. Here application of layer is not difficult, so one layer over the another is very much possible. I'm just darkening the black portion, and see, with I'm gliding my fingertips over the colors to blend them. Okay, here I am using the tip of my Prussian blue to draw these lines. Okay, so what I did is I broke the bar, and through that I got the edges which I needed to draw this. And after that I'll be blending with the tip of my fingers to give that shadowy effect. See this, see how I'm getting that shadowy effect, and wherever I need some more dark I can just go over it again, and again I have to just blend it. Just see how I'm using the tip. See this? This gives a very smooth blending. And if you don't want the colors to mix together, after blending, just wipe out the color in a cloth. Don't forget to remove the excess color from your fingertip before blending if you don't want the colors to mix. Like in here I can afford to mix some of the colors. Okay, that's why I intentionally kept the color on my fingertips at some of the points. When you have used the tip of the soft pastel to draw a line, so throughout the line there is a sharp edge, but if you want some blurry effect at the bottom or anything like that, all you have to do is just blend out that portion and you will get that blending or that blurry effect. Here the drawing might be appearing little bit bluer because of the change of camera, but the actual color of the drawing which I got is what you saw in the thumbnail. So here I'm going to show you the blending effect. Okay, so see here, so see, after giving the Prussian blue, I'm applying a shade of white over it, and then I'm slowly blending in the white with the Prussian blue. Now, since this entire painting is bluish in color, there has to be a variation of dark blue itself, or the Prussian blue itself. So here I am applying some white and then I am blending out. I need those shadow effects, okay? See this, the blurry effect, and now I am making the dark or the solid portion of the frame. To give a shadowy effect on the water of the beams or the structure, we have to use the Prussian blue only, but we have to blend it out with variation of pressure so that it just looks little bit different from the actual solid portion of the beam, and that's how you get the shadowy effect on the water. Do lesser blending on the solid portion and more blending on the shadow portion. That's also a good way to give the shadow effect. See how I'm applying little bit of pressure and making the shadows. See the down portion which I'm doing, see the blending I did, that is for the shadow. Now see how I blended out that portion, and now it perfectly complements a shadow of the beam. And now I will just draw the human figure out there. After that I'll just give some finishing touches, and that will be the end of the tutorial. So friends, if you stuck till the end, then thanks a lot. Thanks for watching, it helps a lot. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to press the bell notification. So we will meet in the next drawing. Until next time, goodbye.